Alrighty. Car drive vlog / trying to finish up my vlog of the vacation I had. It was awesome. I loved it. Now, mind you, you're not gonna see my face because it's dark. I'm leaving from my parents' house, so sorry for the quality and the view, but oh well. I'm not really one of those, big YouTubers, vloggers. I'm just going off the cuff, like I said. Going off the cuff. Just raw, real, uncut. As long as you can hear me in the audio, I feel like it's all good. So, I had a great time. I had a fun time with my friends and my husband. It was just awesome. I got to decompress like a lot. Even today, I didn't go to work because I asked my boss if she needed me back right away, and she's like, "No, it's okay. We'll have it covered." And we did. Well, she did, and so I didn't have to work. So now I get to go back to work with a clear state of mind. Well, at least that's what I think until I step foot on the floor and whatever. But like being a nurse, like if somebody would have told me ahead of time, like this is what you have to deal with as a nurse, it's not that I even would have stopped or reconsidered. I just been like, wow, this is a lot. This is like really, really, really a lot. Like it's a lot on my mind. It's just a lot, y'all. Like, even though I'm not, as a few of the people I take care of tell me, you're not a real nurse, you're not an RN. I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm a nurse, just because I don't have all the credentials. Like a RN does not mean that I'm not a nurse. I just pursued being an LPN. And that was just within itself it was a challenge, a very hard and difficult challenge. Just people don't get it unless they actually have been in healthcare, go into healthcare more extensive. And it's not even just like being a nurse, like just wanting to just be in healthcare in general, whether it be like I deal with the aging population, or my friend, she does daycare, so she takes care of kids and stuff like that. And within that too, that's also hard. And I don't feel people like understand like what it means to take on or even do stuff like that. It's hard. It's not like, oh, we put a band-aid over it and kiss your boo-boos and make you feel better, and or me like, oh, they have a fever, well, let's send them off to the hospital, I don't know what to do. No, it's a lot. In the program that I went through, woo, that was intense. But I'm glad I went through the program I went through, because I had awesome teachers, and our class and the part-time class that they had a 100% pass rate. So that means we all went in there, we all rocked it, and we all passed the NCLEX, and we did that. And I'm proud of both classes, especially my class, because we were the full-time class. But I'm proud of the part-time too, because I knew somebody in there in that class. I'm like, she did that, you go girl. But a lot has happened, and so this is kind of like I said, ending of my video and summarization of what I've been through, because yeah, I've been went through a lot. Like I said, I went through nursing school, did that, rocked that out. I lost my last grandparent last year before I went to nursing school, which was also very, very hard. And I feel like me getting accepting into nursing school was good and bad. It was good because my grandfather got to know that I got accepted into nursing school. But the bad part was that he always said that, you know, I'm older, I'm not going to probably be around to see you achieve these things that you want to achieve, but I want you to know that you're smart, you're beautiful, you got this, you have a brain up there to do what you want. And I did. I just wish you could see me now that I've actually achieved this goal and was able to, you know, not in a sense make him proud, but he would be proud. I know he would be proud. He'd just be like, I knew you could do it, so why didn't you do it? Or why don't you keep going? You know, but I feel like, and this is going to be a little bit of a ramble, but I feel like I let me get in the way of me is why I didn't go through nursing school sooner than I did. And then I was letting things that people have said about me or way people have treated me also hold me back. So when I went, I was like, I can't let any of that hold me back anymore. I can't let that be the deciding factor in what I do, because if I do that, I'll never accomplish my goals or get to where I need to be or go, because I'm just going to be stuck on the same song and dance. Just, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this. And it's like, I can do whatever I set my mind to. But you know, we have had experiences and some traumas, then that affects you like a lot. And people don't realize that even though it's mostly you holding you back, that things that people do to you can also hold you back. Like, it sucks. Like, if I went through the whole list of what held me back, I'd be like, that shouldn't hold you back, that shouldn't hold you back. Like, a lot of things shouldn't hold me back. However, I let them, because I was just like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, you can't. Like, I was satisfied. Like, I felt like I was satisfied. I was doing this and doing that, and my grandfather was like, no, just don't be satisfied with this and satisfied with that. You want to be able to do better, you know. And I'm glad I did, because now the position I'm in, I'm not struggling. I'm not like scraping the bottom of the barrel, wondering like where I'm gonna get from. I started out working at Brahms when I was like 16, 17 years old, right? Now I'm 34. I just had a birthday. Leo in the house, even though it's Virgo season. You know, I started out at being at an ice cream shop, scooping ice cream. So now it's like I make not make the shots. I make the calls on what to do with people and how to treat them, take care of them. Like in my role as a supervisor, which in itself is, it's just so glamorous. If you can get the hint of sarcasm in my voice, it's not really all that glamorous. It's really not. But I digress. I need that time just to decompress from my vacation, because it's just a lot. Like, I went through nursing school. I also went through having to not only graduate, get through graduation, schedule a test, schedule NCLEX testing, and then after scheduling NCLEX testing, waiting for my results. After that, waiting for my results, figuring out if I passed or not, then going through the surgery, and maybe I'll make that another video later, but having to go through surgery to get some corrective stuff done to help me possibly have children one day. I don't know when, but we shall see. And I went through a lot, and then I just felt like this was my time to decompress, my time just to be like, you know what, I don't care about everybody else, I just care about me, my husband, and having a good time. And mostly just me. Like, I just needed the time to just, to myself, because that was a lot. I felt like going into my role as an LPN, I just kind of went in there just like if somebody pushed me off a plane and then they were yelling at me, pull the parachute, and I was like, what? Pull the parachute? And then I didn't realize what they meant. I'm almost halfway from where I need to pull in. I didn't. And all over the place, and then tumble, fall. But then I get up and I'm like dusting my shoulders. I'm like, I'm okay. When I really don't feel okay. But I feel like now I've gotten more into my role. But anywho, any of y'all that are interested in going to Broken Bow, go for it. Totally go for it. I recommend. 5 out of 5 stars, 10. I would recommend you go. However, here's what I don't recommend. Do not go unless you can get a bunch of people to go with you. And because the only reason why I say that is because it gets costly. It is costly. Even though I only paid so much, if I would have had more people besides the 4 of us, then the cost would have been less. But unfortunately, I had people that didn't want to pulled out, didn't want to go. They were saying, oh, it's too hot around that time. I'm like, well, unfortunately, that's when my birthday is, you guys. I can't help that. I was born in August, so whatever, what have you. So, yeah, that's how come that occurred. And then my friend wants to go maybe sometime next year, in the off season, September or something, or maybe March or something. I wouldn't mind going back. I think it'd be cool. Like going out there to that cabin. I feel like it's you don't have to be dressy. You just not even necessarily roughing it either, because you're not roughing it, but it's just have fun, chill out, have a couple of drinks, buy your own stuff and make your drinks and hang out with your friends, or since the flower is legal down there, it's medical, partake in some flowers and just vibe out and have a good time. I don't see why not. I ain't against it. I just don't do it. But just have fun, relax, and explore some of the. I didn't actually go out on a walk out into the grounds, but if you do, go for it. I would say go for it. They also have shops and food places. If you don't want to make yourself something to eat, but I suggest when you do, just prepare to make a grocery list and make sure that it's enough to sustain for however many days or weeks, not too much because you don't want to go back with a whole bunch of stuff. There's a fish place if you're into fish called Shook Me. Can I say it so funny? Shook Me, and it's really good. And I'm usually like leery of going out of town to like seafood places, but it's actually really good. I had their fried fish, which was awesome. Their fried catfish, it was delicious. And then I had their lobster chowder, which was also good. It was awesome. And then I went to a winery that was next to it. I actually went to a distillery first by accident. Whoops. I originally brought enough for me to consume during the weekend, but one bottle broke. So then I had to go get another bottle. It was really good. I had it with my dinner that I had my birthday dinner. And it had notes of chocolate in it, cherry, and it was chef's kiss wine. And I just enjoyed myself. And then on the day of my birthday, I did not do a thing. I just laid there. I watched movies with my friends, laid on my husband's lap, fell asleep, and I just chilled. I didn't like get all dressed up or like really like go out to eat out or whatever. I just chilled. I just had a good time just unwinding. And if you guys ever get the chance to go to Broken Bow, go to Broken Bow. Just go. Like, go with your friends. I mean, they have rates for couples, so if you wanted it as a couples thing, you can go as a couple. I'm just not sure how much it will cost for you to go as a couple, but go. Like, you'll like it. You'll like the openness of the outdoors, like outside your windows. They have a hot tub. Like I said, you can just pretty much just chillax out there. And yeah, you may have other people in their cabins too, but it's not like they'll bother you and bug you and whatever. They usually, unless you're one of those friendly type people, like, come on over, neighbor. I wasn't like that. My best friend's boyfriend was trying to be like that. I was like, whoa, no. Let's not do that, okay? But yeah, anywho, so I just wanted to end the vlog with that. And yeah, you guys, that's all I wanted to say, so I can end out this vlog and actually have more on it than just random clips here and there. So I guess I'm trying to stretch this out until I get home, which is sad, but oh well. It is a long drive home from my mom's house, just as an added note to stretch out the time. It takes a while. Like, I never knew after getting married and moving clear out south, it would add on 15 minutes of my time to drive out to where my parents are. That's just a lot. I mean, I don't mind it though, because I love my parents, love seeing my parents. So it's just like, yeesh. Like, and especially for me going to work, and my husband doesn't have to have that long of a drive. His drive is only like barely 5 minutes. My drive, however, is 15 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes there, 15 to 20 minutes back, and that's if I don't stop somewhere and whatever. This is crazy. This is really, really crazy. But yeah. So that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.